tiny sign in a window. Yeah, it's just in one little window.
I don't know how I happened to walk by that. Saw it on the plane coming over.
Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, that was huge. That's a big sign.
Yeah,
So.
I've taken like billions.
I think everybody wants to go push it.
Right? I know. So they had a cupcake at one of the places that we were at. A cupcake with the symbol. I was like, oh good God, that's great.
So talk about what it was with the script or the project itself that brought you to it, that interested you in it. What did you love about it that came?
Well, the crew behind it, JJ, John, Eric, couldn't be a better group of people that I admire all of them for their work and stuff. So that was a huge draw for me. I was so excited. And then, I think Charlie's a really, she's a cool chick, and I'm really, that was the part that I really identified. I like that she's a warrior, she's a fighter. And I couldn't wait, reading the script, I couldn't wait to just get on set to actually play and actually get to do this part. So
very cool. Did you have a lot of training?
We didn't do a whole lot of training. We're dabbling a little bit more now with some of the different weapons, but I haven't had too intense training. Yes.
So do you want to describe Charlie a little bit for us, personality-wise? I think she kind of hides her emotions a little bit until they're pushed to the limits that she needs to kind of bring them up. She's very much a survivor. Always looking looking out for her brother. There's a bit of the fact that she was revealed a little. That's why I asked you for personality.
She's a girl who's trying to do the right thing. She wants to do the right thing. She loves her family and is driven by that. And personality, she's a fighter. She's a warrior. She's a survivor, and she'll go to whatever length she needs to get her brother.
Now, working through this kind of thing and being a warrior and a fighter and things like that, does it make you more confident or more scary if this were to really happen here?
I think there's elements of both. I think I feel I personally am a very resourceful person. I grew up in a little village in Greece with my family for a good chunk of my life, and my dad would just pull things out of the garden and eat them with mud or whatever. I'll go camping. I enjoy that type of stuff, and as much as I don't know as much as I should know based on sort of what plants you should eat, how to start a fire, how to do all that stuff, which I don't really know actually. I think that I would do a pretty good job in it, but I think there's also a very big fear element based on it. There's a lot of time that you'd be very alone trying to get back home to the people that you love and care about. And it's some moments of it are you look at it and you're like, I could do that. But I think being in the situation, none of us really know how we react. Fear would set in, panic would set in, how your body will handle and deal with what's going on around you. It makes me think about it, definitely. I've thought about it for a while. As when we shot the pilot, I was just thinking about how I would get back home to my family if it actually happened.
Do you have a message for people to tune in to the show? Like, what would you tell them?
It's a cool character-driven show. If people, and I think the show is it's a challenge to everybody. What would you do? How would you react? And watching the show, all the characters is somebody that I personally think that everybody can relate to on some level, because each character has their own motive for whatever it is that they're trying to do, and they have their reasons for it, and they're very valid reasons based on survival. I think that everybody should watch the show because you're going on a journey with these people. I think everybody discovers things about themselves throughout the journey. When you watch, you watch Star Wars for the first time, you discovered a few things about yourself. You know what I mean? What you would do.
I'm sure the show's going like script by script. Do you, as an actor, do you like knowing in advance what's coming, or do you like just kind of getting it on a scriptly basis and kind of having to decide that day what you're going to do?
I still work on. I like to do a lot of work. Like I'll spend quite a bit of time working on it. So I mean, either way, you kind of learn to adapt with whatever it is that you're kind of getting. I do try and get like if we get it and I'm working on it the next day, I'll stay in and I'll work on it all night, and just to kind of develop and get more in touch with it, whatever it is that you're saying, why you're saying it, who you're talking to, what you're trying to get from them, and vice versa with kind of objective, if you will, throughout the scenes and stuff. So, yeah, I enjoy it. Like I like scene analysis and breaking things down and trying to figure it out, the kind of mental game involved behind the scenes of the acting. I enjoy that a lot.
Cool.
Was there anything like when you're like in the pilot or whatever you shot, when you read the script and said that they're gonna want me to do what?
No, you know what? I'm up for challenges. I was cool with whatever I read and put myself in front of. I hope so. It's it's fun, all around fun. And anytime that there was like adventure action-y stuff, I was like, oh great, I want to do that. Yeah.
Excellent.